going on? How you guys doing today? We got Jaeh in the building here with Soho Films.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? Jaeh is an artist from Boston. We're doing this little interview, so for his fans, so show how much he appreciates his life and what he's come through, and just speak about himself today. So Jaeh, how old are you?
I'm 21 years old.
21. Okay. You look a little younger. You look like you're like 17 years old. It's all good, you know what I mean?
I get that a lot. It's all good though,
I feel you.
At the end of the day, I'm still a grown man, you know.
You got that baby face, man. So tell us a little bit about your music.
Go by the name of Jaeh. From Boston, Mass. I started out writing R&B songs. Over time, my voice started changing. I decided to, become a rapper. And I started to take lead on my own, writing my whole idea about things, and it took me to a whole nother level, where I want to go in life, or who I want to become in life.
Okay.
So,
How long you been doing this music?
I've been doing this music for since I was 12. I started out when I was 12. I got serious the older I got. It takes a whole lot of practice. And the practice is what you make the perfection. And I feel like I perfected my craft. And now it's time to show the world what I'm about and who I am.
Were you one of those little kids that ran around the house with a mic in his hand when you was like 3 years old?
I used to run around with the drumsticks. I used to run around with the fake guitars. I actually got a guitar tattooed on me. That's actually something I want to do. I want to learn that in this music industry.
Okay,
sing in the shower, all that.
So what you saying, music has been in your life since you first was born?
Yeah, I looked up to like my older brother a lot. Like, he basically motivated me. I used to see him writing in his room or rapping and doing whatever. I'm like, I want to learn how to do that myself. I want to be like my big bro, Everybody want to be like somebody growing up. Okay. At that time, that's what it was.
Okay, so tell me about some artists that you work with in Boston.
Actually, right now I'm not even really working with that much artists in Boston. I got a few things I'm planning on and a few artists that I'm working with. But as of right now, I'm focused on myself and my singles and my videos that I'm dropping. But I got a lot of people that hit me up, and I show love to everybody. I listen to everybody's music. I'm not gonna say when I'm gonna start doing features, but I got a lot of stuff lined up. I actually do have some features, just not ready to release yet. I'm gonna release everything at the right time. Everything's about perfect timing.
Okay, so when's some new music coming out?
I got a new music video, which is called Let's Be Honest. I really don't have a day I'm gonna release it yet. It's coming on.
What about new mixtape, new album, anything like that?
I got East Coast Trippin'. That's my last mixtape. I just released a month ago. It's on natpip.com. It's doing really good right now. It's my first official mixtape. When I was 16 years old, I had released a mixtape, which was called Main Attraction, and it was one of the. It was at that time when I wasn't ready, and it wasn't online. It wasn't online. I didn't have no promotion behind it. I didn't have nobody to hit up to help me out or give me advice on what to do next in my career, So right now, like I said, I just released my first major mixtape, which is called East Coast Trippin'. It's on natpip.com for free.
Okay, so as music-wise, where would you say you're at? Like, what level would you say you're on?
A lot of people think that I'm signed. I want to get that out the way. I'm not signed. I know a few people, and that's who I became who I am, but I don't want to say it like that because I ain't become nobody. But it's crazy, I'm still growing as an artist. A lot of people look up to me, I should say. A lot of people think that I'm at a celebrity status where I got people chauffeuring me around, or I got waiters and all that. It's not like that, I'm still learning. I'm still growing as the same thing y'all doing.
Yeah, that's good.
It's all about being responsible and taking lead and knowing what's next and what you want to learn.
That's good. So you've been learning a lot this past year. You
Yep.
know? So I see that you worked with DJ Maverick in the past. Um,
DJ Maverick, that's my dude, you know. That's still my dude, you know. We do a whole lot of work. You know.
that's good. That's good. It's good to see uh, African American of your culture, gaining experience in the music industry and learning and just stepping up your game. And as far as it being 2013, rap is changing. So,
Yeah, man. The rap game is changing a lot. You know, it's crazy because when I grew up, growing up at the time, I was listening to like Jaeh or Fabulous or Lil Bow Wow. Nowadays, you gotta listen to all that hype music. You know, I'm not saying the hype music is bad, because I got a few hype music myself. But a lot of things nowadays is like a lot of people focus on negativity. They make like music with swears in it and all that. And I'm on a level right now where I'm trying to create a fan base, and I'm trying to be positive. Like, none of my raps have swears in it. Everything I do is positive. All my lyrics, everything.
That's good.
Comes from the
That's
heart.
good. You gotta be positive, because positive is gonna stop the violence. Especially in the streets of Boston, where there's high violence.
Yeah.
Every little kid has a knife or a gun, and they're ready to stab somebody. So as far as music-wise, and not just music, but life-wise, what do you see yourself in 5 or to 10 years?
I mean, in 5 or 10 years, I'm not planning on being rich in 5 years. I'm not planning on being famous in 5 years. I'm planning on just being Jaeh, and in 5 years, I just want to be at a level where I'm comfortable, at least to know how, like, what level I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Basically, I just want to have my own house. I want to have my own car, and I just want to be, happy.
Oh, I feel you.
I don't want to be
just want to
struggling.
be living.
I grew up working like 9 to 5 or part-time jobs. I don't want to be doing none of that. I want to be my own boss. I want to work for myself.
Okay. As for you seem like you said you're a positive man. You sound very inspirational. Given to children or teenagers that are gonna watch this interview, what is some advice would you give to and let's say a 10-year-old that's rapping inside of his bathroom in his shower?
I mean, if you 10 years old, you rapping in your bathroom in your shower, keep rapping in the bathroom, keep rapping in the shower, do what you do. Next year you might be rapping on your front porch. Then you might work from your front porch to rapping in the car. You go from rapping in the car to rapping in the studio. You gotta set yourself. However you do it, however you do it.
Okay. So I heard before we start this interview, you did say that you're going to give us a little freestyle. So we're going to get that out the way.
I want to give a shout out to DJ Maverick. He always been there for me since I was in 8th grade. Since the day I met him and I introduced myself to him, he looked out for me. Whatever I need, you know what I'm saying? It was kind of crazy because, like, I paid them only a little bit amount of money at that time, and I guess he looked at me like, oh, well, this kid, he could really be somebody. So at the time, it wasn't all about the money with him. So when I paid him that little bit amount, I basically grew with him. I grew a friendship, and from that friendship, it took me to meet certain people, other people in the game. I got like 15,000 fans, so I got a whole bunch of support. A lot of people acting like they feel my music. If not, they ain't acting like it. I know they feeling my music because the views keep going up. So that's what I'm feeding them for. I want them to like it. I want them to understand who I am and where I'm coming from. Jaeh, man. Y'all already know. Yes, sir. So what's up, y'all? Right now, we gonna get into a quick freestyle. I wanna shout out Soho Uptown. He's rocking with me. You can follow me at Jaeh Shadows. Now as I sit back, forget about my past, I once lived my city going through war. I started below the floor, money slowly coming in, gotta get back on tour. Shout out all of my fans who supported when I was poor. Don't get me wrong, I ain't saying I'm a millionaire. Could've been a killer, but I made a smart decision. Representing Boston, I can help a lot of children here. I'm living my dream without paying no tuition. Lucky I skipped school, always left through the side door. Money growing taller was 5 feet, now it's 5'4". Mama breaking down, why the hell you had a crowd for? Devil in my ear, why the hell you had a lie for? Let me in a direction where I had me no protection. If I had that weapon, then it would've been depressing. No second guessing. I'm just glad I learned my lesson. Could've blew my brains out or cut my veins out. It's like I should've been dead as soon as I came out. Words of advice don't follow the same route. They say if you ever make it, will you remember me? Well, if I drop my new CD, would you pay for me? Now I'm all about my cake like a bakery. American Airlines take me from A to B. Look, little homie, it's nothing that you can say to me. I ain't Jay-Z and Nas, but eventually I'll be just like him. Friends start to get jealous, but why the hell would I fight him? Could've took him to the top, but I dropped him. If he understood when I told him that I got him, then he wouldn't feel bad, cause right now it's like I shot him. They say never hold grudges, but to me it's like I do it well. The person I hate most is my high school principal. Still graduated, but they let me walk the stage. Almost got arrested, I just think about them days. Then I think about my future, and suddenly I laugh. Never had a dollar, wasn't used to getting cash. If I had that million sitting in the stash, I would've been took flight. Instead I struggled in the past. Now it's time to fast forward, no rewinding. I'm like a diamond in the dirt, either way I'm shining. Like the sun in the sky, it's never hard to find it. You know it's hard to find a star when you're feeling blinded. That's why I transformed to all three in perfect timing. Now I'm rapping like I'm young Simba, I'm a lion. I can't even leave my house, everybody's spying. Plus my city cold, you know everybody's dying. And I can't be a part of that, I work way too hard for that. My life I cherish, big dreams like precious. I'm hard as hell as Texas, still building like Tetris. Diamonds all on my necklace, you heard I'm about to be rich. You better share that message, ayy. Yeah, I said you heard about to be rich. You better share that message, ayy. Y'all already know what it is, man. Y'all can follow me at Jaeh Shadow. Once again, shout out Soho, Uptown, man. Shout out my city, all my fans who've been rocking with me since day one. Y'all still rocking with me, I'm still rocking with you. We rocking out. Yeah. Boston, man. Hey.